Welcome back, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Techie Amrit. So we are back again with a new topic, with a new session. Uh, as I promised to create like a second part of the video in which I'm going to explain you the practical demo of subject, replay subject, and behavior subject, and try to understand how observable, observer, and subscription going to work. So if you haven't seen the theoretical portion of this concepts, then I will add the video link in the I button as well as in the description box. Please go and watch that video first so that you understand how the practical work is going. And also I have created another video in which I have explained you that how to create a CLI template, how to create a template for an Angular project using the CLI commands, and I have explained whole installation process. So don't worry, guys. I will add the video links in the description box and on the I button. So before that, let's proceed with the demo portion of behavior subject and replay subject. Okay, all right, guys. So here we have a boilerplate that we have created in our first video. So in the source, I have created one service. There is one service, data sharing dot service. Here we have created a data sharing service in which an object is created for that. I already explained a subject in which we like it act as an observable and observer both. All right. So we we added them to be a part of service so that we can use wherever we want to make it as an injectable, right? So I created an object, new subject. So how we can use that? I created one component one, as you can see, in which we have three files. One is the CSS file, one is the HTML file for the UI, and the TypeScript file where we write the logic for our code. Okay, so coming to the UI part first. I just created one button, right? A click, and I'm creating a button, and I have click event on submit, and I'm using the value component one if I want to use, or so for now I'm just taking the value hard codedly. So this input box I will use later, and let's go to TypeScript file first. Okay, so we want to see the subject, how it works. So here I have created an object subject. All right, I'm not using the service now, I'm using it simply. So I created one method run subject where I use this dot subscribe. So subscribe here is a observer who keeps on checking the value, is there any value subscribed. So initially there is no value, so it may get a null. If I comment this, then in the console.log, uh, uh, it will not print anything for us. I can show you. If I just simply console.log, nothing observed, right? Now I open a command prompt where I hit the command ng serve minus minus o. So what it does, it builds our application and opens the default browser that we have already set, and if everything goes okay, it display us the output in the console, as we have used the console.log. So we are not using the UI for now, so let's press hit. So it is building the project now. As you will see, localhost 4200 it will be used, as you can see here. All right, so here you can see I have now a button with me. Now I check the console. I'm clearing the console. So I push the button. See, nothing is observed, right? As we have no values and it didn't throw any error, so no required initial value. So let's change the code bit. So what will be the output now? Initially nothing is observed, then it will give us the value Techie Amrit. The n number of times we are going to hit it, it keeps giving us the previous value, right? The previously emitted value. So let's see. As you can see, it there now there is no need to uh, build the application again and again. It will build automatically. Now if I press enter and control S, you will see that it auto builds it and give us the output on the screen. So here nothing is observed. Nothing is observed. I think the settings are not saved. Let me check again. Something went wrong. I have to correct this. Changes are not. I think we need to compile again. Okay, now we have the value with us. There is some compilation issues. Now when we hit again, you see the count will keep on increasing as it is subscribing the old values, and we are subscribing the same value again and again. We are not unsubscribing it. So this is how the subscriber works. Let's come to the behavior subject now. What behavior subject says? Behavior subject says that it requires an initial value. Either it will emit you the default or the last emitted value. It dot subscribe here act as an observer for us. So I just created one object behavior subject and I set the initial value Techie Amrit 1. So I am subscribing it for first time, then I pushing the next value, a changed value Techie Amrit second video. So this is the second video and I'm subscribing the last value. So what will be the output, guys? So the output would be like Techie Amrit 1, then Techie Amrit second video, again Techie Amrit second video. Why? Because according to the behavior subject, it will emit initially the default value, then the last emitted value. So let's see the output. Just call this method on the button click. We use it with like this dot, we are like, right? Go here, we hit. See, initially our Techie Amrit is called, then Techie Amrit second video, then again second video. Guys, let me do it for again for you. If I clear the console, let's see. Now initially the second video, again second video, because we haven't pushed a new value into it, so it keep throwing that value to us again and again, right? So this is how behavior subject work. Now it's time to see the replay subject. What replay means? Replay, like in replay subject, subscriber get the, here you can see that I have created one, I have created like a initial, I set the initial value and I created object for this. Now I created a method called run replay subject where I have used this dot replay next Techie Amrit second video, and I'm pushing two values. So what will be the output? It will emit the last three values. Let me show you first, then I will explain what exactly is happening. Because again this dot replay subject, let's run this. It's not a function. Okay, we are calling the See, I can explain you now with output. So guys, as you can see here, this is Techie Amrit's second video, and 1, 2 and 3. I have pushed 3 values into it, 1, 2 and 3. So what it gives to us? It gives us the previously pushed values into the observable, right? And second time, when second subscription started, it gives us the second uh, first value, second, and again that value. So it keep on emitting those values to the previous values because it stores the value in kind of a cache. Now, if I push another value to it, I would say 4 and save, and I create, you will see 4 values. See, on first subscription it gives us 3 values. One is Techie Amrit second, then 1, 2, and this is 3 because before we haven't like subscribed yet, so it gives us the value 3. Now second, first, second, third and fourth. As I push another value, so in addition to the previous 3 subscribed value, it stores another value, that is 4. So this is how replay works. Replay means to recall the previous values as well as the new values. So if any new subscriber will come, it will get the old values to the new subscribers, and when a new value is pushed, it will get the new pushed value as well as the old values. So this is guys how the subject uh, behavior subject and replay subject works. Hope you like this video, and in the next upcoming videos I will show you how the event emitter works on the UI, that if I create like 3 components for you and I enter any value, and how the value is going to be like come back and forth to different subscribers, right? So hope you like this video guys. Please share this video, add comments, and how this boilerplate is created, I will add a link for that. Thank you guys, bye.